another day.
You've got 3 vinyls. Well, we're recording now, so you might as well go for it. Hello, viewers. It's Full Record Jacket with Phil and Ben, who's got full jackets of records that are
I
vinyl
have.
that he's
I
just
have.
bought. So
I
go
have
for
just
it, Ben.
bought. Oh God, Phil, you've just caught me all at a tither. Right. The first album I've got. I don't know. Phil, you've just cut. I've just. Let me just have a moment.
You have a moment.
There
You
we
just have
go.
a moment.
I'm back in the room. Yeah, I've only got 3 this week. I know I said I was going to be good, but I haven't been good. But I've got 3, and I'm going to present them to you now. But 2 of them were for free because
They were so
Amazon.
bad. No one wanted
I
them.
know Amazon was supposed to have delivered them on one day. They never turned up. They never because they said we couldn't deliver to your. I asked for them to be delivered to work, basically. They said, "Oh, the premises was closed." I was like, "Well, that's funny. It's a 24-hour operation." So it was open, and then they didn't turn up for 2 days. So I contacted them, and so they said, "We'll cancel the order, and we'll refund you." They refunded me, and then the day after that, the 2 albums turned up. So thank you, Amazon, for the free music. But anyway, first up, and I am going to try and pad a little bit for time because what I want to do is be able to tell you something about the act before I do anything else, and therefore, right, here we go. And there's nothing there. But anyway, I'll find it in a minute. It's an album by Echo Gecko. And it's that's really I quite like that artwork. I'm sure.
Who? Am I allowed to say my obligatory who?
Who? Yes. Now I think Philster, Echo Gecko are I'm sure they're from Bristol. Now, once again,
Are they trip hoppity hop?
they're not. They're not of the Portishead genre. They are. Here we go. The Echo Gecko have their feet firmly in rock while their minds flirt with jazz and prog. So they're a jazz prog rock-ish band, delivering complex rhythms effortlessly. Power chords, jamming jazz riffs, and fluent bass lines alternate and hold time while the songs seductively ebb and flow. It's no surprise then to discover that Echo Gecko's influences include artists ranging from the Arctic Monkeys and Muse to Rush, Gong King Gizzard, and the Lizard Wizard. But I'm sure they hail from Stourbridge, which is also the home to Pop Will Eat Itself and the Wonder Stuff. So there we go.
So that's Echo Gecko.
Echo Gecko. And keeps catch me out. I don't know if you can see that on the back there, but there's these like crease lines there.
It looks very 60s.
Yeah, and I keep thinking, oh, bloody bent the album. But I haven't bent it because I look after all my albums. Right. Next up, are you ready? Have you got your Who ready? This
I'm ready.
is...
Unless it's live at Leeds or Who's Next, I'm going to say Who.
They are a alt pop weirdo. She's an alt pop weirdo from Derry, Northern Ireland, and it's a young lady called Ro. And there is literally nothing on here about her, but
Is that R-O-E?
R-O-E, Ro.
Sounds a bit fishy.
I know what you did there. Indie pop is what it gets described as on Discogs. Here we go. There's a little bit here. Ro is the moniker of Irish artist Rosin Donald. Despite her youth, she has caught the attention of BBC Radio 6's Tom Robinson, opened for Ports at their album launch, and performed at the Stendhal Festival of Art. A collaboration with Mobo award-nominated David Little, a sync with Loving Day, and So she's Northern Irish. She's quite well thought of according to this, and she's a bit of indie pop, or a bit of a pop alt weirdo, as she calls herself. So, and it's called "That's When the Panic Sets In." So it might be worth a listen, Philster. And then, last but not least, because as I said, I've only bought the 3, and I'm going to go into them now, and I'm sure they're Spanish. Yes, they are. They are Spanish post-punk indie rock band from Mungia. They do their lyrics in English and Basque, and it is a band called Bellico. Bellico.
Bellico, I don't know.
Bellico, and their album's called Sigo Regando, which I have no idea what that means, but this came out last year. So they are a post-punk indie rock band. I'm just going to see if they've got any more details on the album here. Bell, my spelling is appalling, but we've kind of... oh, God. How do you spell it? Sorry, Phil. Bellico. Let's have... Oh, my help, I'll put the O in. Here we go. Bellico artist. They are formed in 2011, released their first album in 2013. They soon started achieving different musical prizes. Rolling Stone's Best New Artist of 2014. Played several festivals. Blah de blah. So yeah, they are a concrete style of punk rock and symphonic electronics.
And they're from the Basque region of Spain.
Yeah, España, Scotio. So that's it. That's what I've got this week, Philster.
That's it. Well, there you go.
And one last thing before we go. I've got somebody who wants to say hello to you. I'll just dig it out. 1 second. Because I showed it you last week, and I thought, do you know what? Phil will want to say hello to him again. It's our friend, old room farter himself. I just can't stop looking at that. Look, he's even laughing about it still. He's still laughing.
Iglesias. Marvellous. I shall tell you what I've been listening to.
Go on then.
I've listened to some CDs. It's your favourite geography teacher lookalike.
Oh, Paul Simon, I thought you were going to say Future Islands.
And I thought
that's a box set, isn't it?
I'm just looking through some of my old CDs, and I thought, well, I'll just see whether Ben thinks he looks like a geography teacher. So there's the debut album.
Yeah, that's a geography teacher at a folk festival.
On a scale of, he's not really on the second album. Yeah, you said this. You said that was a field trip, didn't you?
Field trip, yeah. One of those ones what you're not allowed to tell your parents about when you get back.
So on a geography teacher rating of 0 to 10, how much does he look like when I'm there?
That is surprised. That is basically surprised geography teacher. Somebody's got their testicles out in class and he doesn't quite know how to react to it. Yeah. That's a geography teacher when you've just seen him outside of the classroom and you're like, whoa, you wear normal clothes. Yeah, that's a geography teacher on a first date.
Not one on the front of Graceland, but on the back cover is there.
Yeah, that's substitute geography teacher questioning his life choices.
That's a definitive geography teacher, I would have thought, that one.
Basically he is the bass playing geography teacher, sultry at the back, looking moody, eyeliner on.
Just want to see in the Rhythm of the Saints album where there's a picture of him inside the... Oh, there's a little picture of him in the street. There we go. So he's not on the front cover. I can see it. He's not on the cover, but he's there.
Oh, yeah, that's geography teacher out getting some new shoes and looking out for some corduroy elbow patches.
And then, let's see whether he's on. And then finally, from his 2000 album, You're the One.
No. That's recently divorced single dad geography teacher.
There you go. So there we are. There are 50 ways to look like a geography teacher.
There are more ways, trust me.
So in the almost words of Paul Simon, you can call me geography teacher.
Almost, yeah. So that's what I've been listening to. That's what you've been listening to. Geography music.
With that, viewers, we are slip sliding away. But join us for another one very soon, in which Ben will probably have bought some more vinyl, and we'll be talking about some more albums. But until then, thank you for watching. Bye-bye. I think it stopped. I hope it has anyway.
I have bought another one. I bought one yesterday. Oh, God, I'm such a knob.